Hello and welcome back to Horoscope Forecasts 369, the home of your daily horoscope guidance. I'm Jenny, your friendly guide through the universe. No matter what your star sign is, we're here to make sense of what the stars have in store for you today. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on our daily forecasts. Now, let's dive in and see what the universe has for us today. Tuesday, June 6, 2023. The astrology of today, all signs. The moon spends the day in Capricorn, and we strive for increased self-sufficiency. We're incredibly goal-oriented and particularly aware of our responsibilities and performance. Our judgment is sound, and practical matters are a significant focus. A creative aspect between Venus and Saturn inclines us to maneuver and plan tastefully. We may be showcasing our reliability and loyalty. Today's Aries horoscope. It's easy for you to tune into your practical priorities and goals, dear Aries. Still, you could feel some pressure, mainly of the good kind, to take care of business or perform at your best. It can be satisfying to keep a goal in mind so that you can focus. Conversations are down to earth and valuable. Discipline is more natural to harness than usual, and you can experience a strong desire to get money matters or business back on track. You'll want to apply yourself to building a talent or business today, and it can be wonderfully satisfying. In fact, you may very well need a focal point after some chaotic energy, finding it to be a lovely way to reduce stress. You can make excellent progress on a career or money-making idea now. Today's Taurus horoscope. You radiate happy energy today, dear Taurus, and you tend to attract positive attention and feedback. You crave engaging experiences and a break from the routine or a change of scenery. At the same time, Mercury and Vesta align in your sign and pull your attention to those things that matter most to you. It's a good time to work a little harder, enjoy a stronger sense of commitment and purpose, and make detailed plans and schedules. Reserving time for yourself or your personal projects and initiatives makes sense now. Your dedication to your work or a project is apparent now, and it becomes you. It's a time for going your own way and for satisfying independent work. Today's Gemini horoscope. The desire to observe and reflect is in full force today, dear Gemini. You gravitate to things that engage your emotions with the moon's transit of your solar 8th. You might see a new layer of a situation, and it's an especially helpful perspective. You can enjoy incredible energy for working on projects behind the scenes. There can be breakthroughs now, as what initially seems a problem can turn in your favor. You can feel mentally clear and focused. You might engage in a conversation with someone about the past or private matters, and this can be healing, or you simply give more thought to an issue that requires some wrapping up or the tying of loose ends. Aim to take some time to regroup and recoup your mental energy, and you'll do particularly well for yourself. Today's Cancer horoscope. Today's energies favor conversations revolving around your personal interests and causes, dear Cancer. There can be an active interest in learning new things and connecting with others today. You'll find that talking and connecting come easily and are both soothing and instructional. You may find it easy and natural to commit to a goal, cause, or venture as Mercury and Vesta join forces in your solar 11th house. You tend to narrow your focus, in a good way, as you zero in on important details. Focusing on cherished dreams or hopes, friends, or networking can have a calming effect. Today's Leo horoscope. The moon spends the day in your sector of routine, habits, health, and work, dear Leo. You tend to keep a lower profile with this monthly transit, which suits your purposes well for now. Conversations can lead to new ideas or methods of getting things done that are empowering. An alignment at the top of your solar chart further increases your commitment to an obligation, your performance, or a long-term goal. With a clear goal in mind, you can be uniquely focused and ambitious today. Tuning out distractions comes easily, and you communicate with more conviction and authority. This can be a perfect time for organizing, leading, managing, and making long-term plans and lists. Today's Virgo horoscope. You have a greater need for recreation, self-expression, and leisure today, dear Virgo, but you're also ready to apply yourself. You can have great success working on a creative project or refining a skill, learning, or adding structure or form to a project. Today's transits enhance your ability to concentrate on details and focus your attention. It's a very good time to commit to self-improvement activities and pay better attention to your studies or mind expansion. Learning something special to you can figure strongly now. It can be most satisfying to fine-tune plans or renew a commitment to a venture that's close to your heart. You also have more clout than usual, and sharing something valuable can be rewarding. Today's Libra horoscope. The moon spends the day in your protective home and family sector, dear Libra, stirring your needs for security and familiarity. It makes sense to recoup and gather strength rather than exhaust yourself or scatter your energies. Positive or calming atmospheres suit you best with this moon transit. Still, a Mercury-Vesta alignment today favors an intensive focus on personal interests, research, and investigation, and pouring some time into these activities can be useful and rewarding. Absorbing pursuits or passion projects can be a strong draw and perhaps even healing experiences. You're so engaged and intrigued that you can spend a lot of time lost in thought or research. Some form of counseling or therapy, or less formally, a conversation about private matters with someone you trust, can figure strongly now. Today's Scorpio horoscope. The moon spends today in your communication sector, dear Scorpio, and there can be something handy to learn through your communications or through information/news that comes in. With a Mercury-Vesta alignment also in play, seek ways to organize your life in key ways for the most success. It can also be a time for dedicating particular attention to a partner or a relationship. There can be someone special who helps motivate you to set important work or projects in motion now. Listening attentively can benefit you greatly now. You'll want to make things right and balanced in your environment and relationships today. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. You can find more satisfaction than usual from getting your practical affairs in order today, dear Sagittarius. Today is excellent for giving thought to how you can improve your work or income, and conversations about practical matters or the information you come across now can be helpful along these lines. A Mercury-Vesta alignment today positions you well to concentrate and focus on details and work. In fact, you can feel pleasantly committed to a task, and you naturally take to solving problems or making plans. It can also be a time for dedicating yourself to a wellness pursuit. Ideas are helpful for pursuing a particular goal, and conversations can readily turn to planning and strategy. Today's Capricorn horoscope. The moon is in your sign all day, dear Capricorn, continuing a pleasant focus on your emotional needs. There can be vibrant, lively communications that are also useful and even instructional. Today's energies are strong for focus on a special project or pursuit as Mercury and Vesta align in your solar 5th house. Expressing your commitment to someone or putting more of yourself into a project can be satisfying now. Time alone spent on expressive or leisure activities can be excellent for releasing tension and healing, but so can an in-depth discussion with someone special. Focusing and concentrating without very much in the way of distractions can be a rare thing for you these days, but much appreciated right now. Today's Aquarius horoscope. The moon spends the day in the sign right behind yours, dear Aquarius, and this can serve as a layer of anonymity or a desire/need to lay low and recharge your batteries on an emotional level. Fortunately, today's transits help you eliminate extra mental clutter. You are well positioned to identify those things that may undermine your happiness as your observational skills are excellent. You're inclined to go low profile for now, but problem solving can be natural. There is nice energy with you for talking things through with loved ones. The day also favors concentrating on family or a practical project. These are great stress relievers now. Focusing on thing and one step at a time serves you well. Making plans with or about family and domestic matters can figure strongly. Today's Pisces horoscope. The moon spends the day in your friendship sector, dear Pisces, stirring a desire to be around accepting or like-minded people. Instead, a focus on positive goals, dreams, and wishes can be most welcome. You're likely to enjoy following up on a brainwave or personal interest. Conversations that revolve around personal interests and causes can be in focus. Mental focus comes readily, and you can feel pleasantly devoted to your current tasks and interests. As well, people are taking you seriously and seeking you out for advice and answers. A commitment might be made to a new project, or you might help out a relative or acquaintance. Plans are easy to map out, and you feel organized. Thank you for joining me here on Horoscope Forecasts 369. Don't forget to share these horoscope predictions with friends and loved ones who might benefit from them, and remember to hit the like button if you found today's predictions useful. I'm Jenny, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart open to the universe. Goodbye for now.